Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Chah. I want to give a double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the brothers across the four winds pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom. This is the brother that coming to you with another video, and we about to get straight into it. Okay. This video is going to pretty much be about bringing these precepts relating to how the Lord is about action. The Most High is all about actions. It's about doing. It's about getting it done, getting what He wants done from getting the things that He requests or He command done by His men. All right, period. So I'm gonna start off. With a beautiful one of these beautiful precepts. One of many. This is the book of Samuel's, and this is the precept that sparked me to even do this video, because I was looking at this and this is heavy when you think about it. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 3. It says, "Talk no more exceeding proudly. Let not arrogance come out of your mouth. For the Lord is a power of knowledge." Okay? And by Him actions are weighed. All right. Now, in this chapter, this was the woman Hannah, which was praying and thanking the Most High and everything for the blessing that she received. She received the blessing from the Most High. So she was thanking the Lord, thanking the Most High, exalting Him in 1 and 2. But she gets to 3 and she just also letting you know more so how the Lord get down. Okay, and it says, "Talk no more exceeding proudly." All right, let not arrogance come out of your mouth. Because the point is, for the Lord is a power of knowledge, and by Him actions are weighed. So that's what matters with the Most High. It's about actions. It's about, are you doing what the Most High asks you to do? Are you doing what's pleasing to the Most High? That's what it's about. It's about actions, man. Because there's still a lot of people who are believers, and may have a zeal to the Most High, might have a calling, feel like a calling to the Most High, but all they're gonna do is like pictures on social media or put a comment under a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more to it. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely more to it. So let's get to it. I'm gonna jump to James. All right. I'm gonna jump to the book of James. All right, and I'm gonna go to chapter 2. I'm gonna start at 17. The point is in 17 and 18. It says, James chapter 2 verse 17. It says, even so faith, if it had not works, is dead, being alone. So, you can't just say I believe and that's it. It works. That's why I say the Most High weighs actions. All right. So it says, if it had not works, is dead, being alone. All right. Verse 18. Yea, a man may say thou hast work. Salakia. A man may say thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works. Okay. And I will show thee my faith by works. So, Salaki, let me read that again. Yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show you thee my faith by my works. Because the work get done, or the motivation, the push of the work get done by having the faith. Okay, and that goes back to faith is a gift. Faith isn't something that everybody has, but that's another topic. So my point is, when it says show me thy faith without thy works, how you gonna do that? And it say, I'm gonna show you, James said, I'm gonna show you My faith by my works. Because guess what? Me doing this is showing you I got faith. All right, because the things that come with being a man of the Lord it seems foolish to the world. So that's why it matters. Your actions matter because your actions are what people see. It's not what you say. You can say a million things. You can say a million billion things, but it's about what you're doing. It ain't about what you're saying. All right. So let's jump to this next beautiful precept. It's right here in First Peter's chapter 2. All right. The point is in 9. All right. It says First Peter chapter 2 verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation. It's talking about your Israelites, a royal priesthood. All right, a holy nation, a peculiar people. All right, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. That's a high title. A holy nation. All right, the word holy means separate, a separate nation, different. A peculiar people, peculiar, it means different. Okay, guess what? It says that ye should shew forth the praises of him meaning Yahweh Shem Yahushai, who had called you out of darkness. Darkness meaning not having no knowledge of nothing, being in the world, being Joe six pack, being whatever else you was being in the world, not having knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says called out of darkness into his marvelous light. What's that marvelous light? Getting the understanding, having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's what the light is. The light is getting the knowledge. The light is understanding that you are a Hebrew Israelite. Understanding that you are what it says, a chosen generation. Understanding that you're a royal priesthood. You're a holy nation. You're a peculiar people. Understanding that the curses in Deuteronomy apply to you. All right? Understanding the history, understanding who's your enemy. All of these things are a part of the light, because if you're in darkness, I mean, it's like you're being in darkness is pretty much like you're just floating along like a bump on a log, bro. And whenever prophecy kick in, which is on the way, mean the last days, when things kick in, you just gonna get blindsided. You ain't gonna see what's happening. You just gonna get mowed over. All right, because you're in darkness. You're in the matrix. That's what darkness is. Not knowing what's going on, being oblivious to what's really going on. All right. But the point in this is, it says that ye shall shew forth the praises, right? Show forth the praises. So how can you show forth the praises? If you want to praise the Most High, who put you in this position, took you out of darkness and put it in the light, you got to do what you have to do. You got to have actions. You got to do what's pleasing unto the Most High. All right? Right? Read and study and understand. And not only read and study and understand and doing videos and going on the highways is a part of these things. All of these is a part of these things. All right? Of this beautiful word. I'm going to get you with another one. I got another precept for you. This is the book of Romans. I'm going to go to 12 because this is beautiful. It's just like it's undeniable that you can't, like, the scriptures just, if unless you are a reprobate, bro, the scriptures is going to condemn your spirit, bro. And I'm just keeping it real, you heard me? Because I didn't been condemned. You heard me? By my actions not meeting up with certain things. So I'm telling you from what I know. All right, this is Romans 12. I'm going to start at 1. The point is 1 and 2. Romans 12, verse 1, it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that ye do what? That ye present your bodies a living sacrifice. That's how can you do that? It says, present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is your reasonable service, right? Presenting your body to the Heavenly Father as a living sacrifice is your reasonable service. Because what's going to happen is at the end of your time of service, what's going to happen? You're going to have salvation, all right? Doing what's pleasing to the Most High is going to give you salvation, all right? And also the Most High is going to be blessing you and protecting you coming into this word. You understand there's a lot of things that the Most High has protected you from while you was in the world and while you was in the word. That's why it's that's why presenting your body is your reasonable service. Right? Reasonable. It don't even say it's a reasonable. Verse 2. And be not conformed to this world. Right? Meaning don't fall into the mold of what's don't fall into the mold and become what the world has for you to become. Don't 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 have the ways of this world. Don't follow the ways of this world. Okay? Do not take on the habits of the world and the thinking of the world. Conforming to this, the mindset. It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right? So conforming, all right, is talking about you falling into a mold, falling into the trap was set for you. But it said be transformed, right? Transformed by the renewing of your mind, meaning once your mind is renewed, your actions follow, right? Transformed by the renewing of your mind, that what? That ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, and what's that? That's doing the work of the Heavenly Father. All right, being an example of people, being the example of what it is to be a man of the Lord. Because what's going to happen is, yeah, you're going to have scoffers, you're going to have this, you're going to have that. But you see, having the understanding of the Heavenly Father lets you know that it's even more than having the last laugh. It's way greater than having the last laugh. That's going to be a part of it. Okay, but, there's many other blessings that come with that. But that doesn't come unless you're what? You're transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, and if you don't conform, right, and your mind is renewed and transformed, all right, by the word of the Heavenly Father, then your actions is gonna follow that transformation that your mind had, right? Think different, do different. Right? You know what I'm saying? And overcome the demons. Because demons is a part of this. Consistently. The more you try to do right, these demons going to be on your ass, bro. Straight up. Just telling you. You hear me? This world is the closer to we get to the end, the stronger and stronger these demons are, bro. And that's real. All right? That's why you have to transform your mind. Because this devil and these demons is trying to make you conform and give you everything that it can give you to get you to conform. To not want to get the glory of the Heavenly Father. Not want to make the actions to make the Lord happy. Want to feed your flesh and your lust. All right. Boom, I got one more. Not one more, but I got another one for you. This is I'm gonna jump to the book of I'm gonna jump to 1 John. 1 John 3:18. All right. And this is John 3:18. This is straight to the point. It says, my little children, let us not love in word. So like I said, man, the Most High is about action. That first precept I read, it said the Most High weighs actions. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue. All right? That goes back to when I read in First Samuel about stop speaking the arrogance, all right? Not speak that about the Most High when it ain't about your talking. It ain't about your talking, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about your word, it ain't about what your tongue. What it says, but in deed and in truth. Period. You hear me? And when you look up the word deed, when you look it up in the blue letter, the word deed, talking about doing the work, man, it's gonna come up saying business, because what, this is your business. Doing the work of the Most High is your business. You know what else is going to say? It's going to say employment. All right. When it says you were ordained from the beginning, you was predestinated, that means you was employed already. You was employed to the Lord already. You hear me? If you want to put it in the worldly aspect, the Most High, you been put that. The Most High been had you signed up for this. You been signed up for this. You hear me? So it said, indeed and in truth, man, you're an employee of the Lord. Also, one of the words is gonna come up is duty. It's your duty, man. All right, and that go back to I believe in Matthew, it say the whole duty of man is to fear the Most High, keep the commandments. The duty, it's your job, your business. All right, it's not about talking. You know what I'm saying? It's about having the actions, which is indeed and in truth. Period. All right. I'm gonna jump to 1 Peter 3. I'm gonna jump to 1 Peter 3 and 3:12. It says, "For the eyes of the Lord are over the righteous, all right, and his ears are open to their prayers." So the men of the Lord who doing the work, the men who believe in the Heavenly Father, who doing righteous in the Heavenly Father eyes, he see them, he have them covered. Right? In the Apocrypha, it said the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. So the Most High see everything. See, his ears are open unto their prayers. So the Most High hear your prayers if you're doing right. You're doing right. You know, Most High gonna bless you. But this is the point. But, and Salakia, the reason I'm about to say this is to bring this out is because there's so many people that want to see, there's still a thing about people saying that the Most High hates the sin, not the sinner, and he doesn't hate certain people. He hates their actions. No, not he hates their actions. He hates the act. You know, that's made up. That's not a part of this. All right, that's not how this goes. That's not how this break down. But back to what I was saying. In verse 12 it says, "But the face of the Lord is against them that do evil." Them. Who is them? Them is not a. Them is a person. Them is those people who do evil. The Lord faces against them. All right. The Most High is against them. Period. So, you know, it ain't about the act was this and no, man. The Most High care about what you do, what you're doing. He weigh the actions. You hear me? Period. And I'm gonna end the video right here. All right. With that being said, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakha HaKodash. All right. I want to give a double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the brothers across the four winds who pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom. Abad Babal.